Scooby!
Humpty Dumpty sat on the wall, watching the clouds float and sprawl. Along came wind with a gusty call, and down went Humpty in a tumble small. Cracking shells scattered on the ground, knights and kings ran all around, trying to fix him with glue and tape. But Humpty laughed at his escape. Bricks and mortar couldn't hold him tight, yet he wiggled and jiggled with delight, and bounced again in morning light. Humpty Dumpty sat on the wall, watching the clouds float and sprawl. Along came wind with a gusty call, and down went Humpty in a tumble small.
You can't catch me!
Cracking shells scattered on the ground, knights and kings ran all around, trying to fix him with glue and tape. But Humpty laughed at his escape. Bricks and mortar couldn't hold him tight, yet he wiggled and jiggled with delight, and bounced again.
You can't catch me!
Rain, rain, go away today. Little children want to play. Clouds drift softly in the sky. Sun peeks out as drops pass by. Puddles glimmer on the street, splashing gently under feet. Birds come out and chirp along, singing sweet a tiny song. Rainbows glow when showers end, smiles appear on every friend, and the soft cloud day will blend. Rain, rain, go away today. Little children want to play. Clouds drift softly in the sky. Sun peeks out as drops pass by. Puddles glimmer on the street, splashing gently under feet. Birds come out and chirp along, singing sweet a tiny song. Rainbows glow when showers end, smiles appear on every friend, and the soft cloud day will blend. Reindeer prance with twinkle trot, over snowy hills they plot. Hooves go click upon the ground, twinkling lights are all around. Antlers sparkle in the night, guiding them with gentle light. Friends all cheer along the way, joining in the winter play. Reindeer gallop swift and free, through the frosty sparkling spree, happy in the snow-filled glee. Reindeer prance with twinkle trot, over snowy hills they plot. Hooves go click upon the ground, twinkling lights are all around. Antlers sparkle in the night, guiding them with gentle light. Friends all cheer along the way, joining in the winter play. Reindeer gallop swift and free, through the frosty sparkling spree, happy in the snow-filled glee. Little Miss Muffet sat outside, lavender blooms were far and wide. She spread her blanket on the porch, watching birds hop and squirrels torch. Picnic treats laid in a row, sunshine warmed the world below. Bees buzzed gently near her chair, fragrant scents perfumed the air. Miss Muffet laughed, enjoying day, eating snacks in the sunny ray, dreaming softly while at play. Little Miss Muffet sat outside. Lavender blooms were far and wide. She spread her blanket on the porch, watching birds hop and squirrels torch. Picnic treats laid in a row, sunshine warmed the world below. Bees buzzed gently near her chair, fragrant scents perfumed the air. Miss Muffet laughed, enjoying day, eating snacks in the sunny ray, dreaming softly while at play. Pat a cake in the warm hot glow, mixing batter soft and slow. Whisk goes round and round so fast, creating cakes that always last. Sugar sprinkles in a line, rolling dough with hands so fine. Oven hums a cozy tune, filling the house from night to noon. Pat a cake and friends all cheer, warmth and joy are gathered near, tasting treats with hearts sincere. Pat a cake in the warm hot glow, mixing batter soft and slow. Whisk goes round and round so fast, creating cakes that always last. Sugar sprinkles in a line, rolling dough with hands so fine. Oven hums a cozy tune, filling the house from night to noon. Yummy! Pat a cake and friends all cheer, warmth and joy are gathered near, tasting treats with hearts sincere. Old King Cole played tunes so bright, he laughed and danced from morn to night. The fiddlers fiddled, drums went boom, their music echoed through the room. The trumpets blared with golden cheer, while dancers twirled both far and near. The harp strings sang a joyful sound, the king and friends all spun around. Each note made everyone clap along. They stomped and hopped to every song. A merry home where all belong. Old King Cole played tunes so bright, he laughed and danced from morn to night. The fiddlers fiddled, drums went boom, their music echoed through the room. The trumpets blared with golden cheer, while dancers twirled both far and near. The harp strings sang a joyful sound, the king and friends all spun around. Each note made everyone clap along. They stomped and hopped to every song. A merry home where all belong. Sing a song of sixpence so sweet, blackbirds dancing around the king's seat. The king enjoyed a royal treat, pies and cakes were such a feat. The queen laughed under candlelight, while minstrels played tunes all
look at
night.
this magnificent
Knights and maids joined
creation.
in the cheer, spreading joy to all near and dear. The birds all chirped and sang along, harmonizing with the king's song, and the feast was merry and strong. Sing a song of sixpence so sweet, blackbirds dancing around the king's seat. The king enjoyed a royal treat, pies and cakes were such a feat. The queen laughed under candlelight, while minstrels played tunes all night. Knights and maids joined in the cheer, spreading joy to all near and dear. The birds all chirped and sang along,
A day of true joy.
Miss Polly had a dolly fair with golden hair and dress to wear. She tucked her in each cozy bed and whisper stories that she read. The doll would smile and hold her hand, together playing in a magical land. They danced around the bright warm room while sunlight filled each tiny gloom. The toys all joined in joyful cheer. They laughed and sang from ear to ear, a happy world that's always near. Miss Polly had a dolly fair with golden hair and dress to wear. She tucked her in each cozy bed and whispered stories that she read. The doll would smile and hold her hand, together playing in a magical land. They danced around the bright warm room while sunlight filled each tiny gloom. The toys all joined in joyful cheer. They laughed and sang from ear to ear. A happy world that's always near.
Let's all sing and play.
That's always near. Row, row, row your boat so light, gently drifting in the silver light. Ripples shimmer on the stream, gliding softly like a dream. Sunbeams sparkle on the wave, little hands hold tight and brave. Birds above sing cheerful tunes, reflecting colors of the moons. Water whispers as we glide along, laughing gently, singing a song. Sailing
Laughter.
peacefully all day long. Christmas morning, snowflakes fall, children giggle and run through all. Stockings hang with candy bright, twinkling lights fill hearts with light. Snowmen wave in frosty cheer, reindeer prance as loved ones near. Songs of joy ring in the air, families laugh and friends all share. Gifts unwrap with ribbons wide, smiles sparkle far and side. Christmas magic fills air side. Christmas morning, snowflakes fall, children giggle and run through all. Stockings hang with candy bright, twinkling lights fill hearts with light. Snowmen wave in frosty cheer, reindeer prance as loved ones near. Songs of joy ring in the air, families laugh and friends all share. Gifts unwrap with ribbons wide, smiles sparkle far and side. Christmas magic fills air side. Christmas morning, snowflakes fall, children giggle and run through all. Stockings hang with candy bright, twinkling lights fill hearts with light. Snowmen wave in frosty cheer, reindeer prance as loved ones near. Songs of joy ring in the air, families laugh and friends all share. Gifts unwrap with ribbons wide, smiles sparkle far and side. Christmas magic fills air side. Santa flew
Merry
across the
Christmas.
sky, his sleigh bells jingled way up high. The stars winked bright as reindeer ran, delivering gifts across the land. He laughed with joy at every town, dropping presents softly down. The moon shone on the snowy roof while Santa hummed a happy tune. The night was sparkling crisp and bright, each rooftop glimmered with delight. A starry ride throughout the night. across the sky. His sleigh bells jingled way up high. The stars winked bright as reindeer ran, delivering gifts across the land. He laughed with joy at every town, dropping presents softly down. The moon shone on the snowy roof while Santa hummed a happy tune. The night was sparkling, crisp and bright. Each rooftop glimmered with delight, a starry ride throughout the night. Hickory dickory dock, the mouse ran up the iron clock. Tick-tock, tick, the tower high, chimes rang out across the sky. He scurried fast, his tail so long, singing softly a little song. Rats peeked out from doors below, watching the mouse unsteady go. He reached the top and took a pause, listening to the ticking cause, then slid down safely with applause. Hickory dickory dock, the mouse ran up the iron clock. Tick-tock, tick, the tower high, chimes rang out across the sky. He scurried fast, his tail so long, singing softly a little song. Rats peeked out from doors below, watching the mouse unsteady go. He reached the top and took a pause, listening to the ticking cause, then slid down safely with applause. Hickory dickory dock, the mouse ran up the iron clock. Tick-tock, tick, the tower high, chimes rang out across the sky. He scurried fast, his tail so long, singing softly a little song. Rats peeked out from doors below, watching the mouse unsteady go. He reached the top and took a pause, listening to the ticking cause, then slid down safely with applause. Jack be nimble, Jack be quick, he jumped the candle's glowing wick. Torchlight flickered in the night, shadows danced in golden white. Friends all cheered as he leapt high, showers above twinkled in the sky. He landed softly on the ground with a joyful happy bound.
Wow, it's so
Torches flickered, flames did glow. Jack jumped again with skill to show, laughing softly to and fro. Jack be nimble, Jack be quick, he jumped the candle's glowing wick. Torchlight flickered in the night, shadows danced in golden white. Friends all cheered as he leapt high, showers above twinkled in the sky. He landed softly on the ground with a joyful happy bound. Torches flickered, flames did glow. Jack jumped again with skill to show, laughing softly to and fro. Jack be nimble, Jack be quick, he jumped the candle's glowing wick. Torchlight flickered in the night, shadows danced in golden white. Friends all cheered as he leapt high, showers above twinkled in the sky. He landed softly on the ground with a joyful happy bound. Torches flickered, flames did glow. Jack jumped again with skill to show, laughing softly to and fro. Mary had a little lamb, its fleece so white, so soft and calm. They strolled along the morning trail through fields of flowers and soft green vale. Birds sang songs as they walked by, clouds drifted slowly across the sky. The lamb leapt over stones and logs, chasing butterflies through morning fog. Mary laughed at every hop, skipping along without a stop, till the sun rose high on top. Mary had a little lamb, its fleece so white, so soft and calm. They strolled along the morning trail through fields of flowers and soft green vale. so soft and calm, they strolled along the morning trail through fields of flowers and soft green vale. Birds sang songs as they walked by, clouds drifted slowly across the sky. The lamb leapt over stones and logs, chasing butterflies through morning fog. Mary laughed at every hop, skipping along without a stop, till the sun rose high on top. Simple Simon walked through the wood to the forest market as he should. He met a peddler with a basket sweet, full of treats for him to eat. Birds flew overhead and squirrels peeked, while Simon smiled and
Welcome,
kindly
little one.
greeted.
Would you like some treats?
Apples and berries filled the stand. Simon bought them with his hand. He strolled along the leafy track, with happy steps he did not lack. To home he went with treats packed back. Simple Simon walked through the wood to the forest market as he should. He met a peddler with a basket sweet, full of treats for him to eat. Birds flew overhead and squirrels peeked, while Simon smiled and kindly greeted. Apples and berries filled the stand. Simon bought them with his hand. He strolled along the leafy track, with happy steps he did not lack. To home he went with treats packed back. Jack and Jill went up the hill, climbing the slope with skill and will. Jack held Jill's hand so tight, they laughed and slipped in morning light. Up the slope to fetch some pail, water sparkled in the trail. Birds above sang a
Giggles.
sweet tune, flowers
Giggles.
swayed beneath
Oops.
the moon.
Giggles.
They reached the top and shouted cheer, happy voices ringing clear, then hurried down without fear.
Wow, look at the water! It's so sparkly! Let's splash!
Jack and Jill went up the hill, climbing the slope with skill and will. Jack held Jill's hand so tight, they laughed and slipped in morning light. Up the slope to fetch some pail, water sparkled in the trail. Birds above sang a sweet tune, flowers swayed beneath the moon. They reached the top and shouted cheer, happy voices ringing clear, then hurried down without fear. Little Jack Horner sat with glee. He picked a berry from the tree. The juice ran down upon his chin. He laughed aloud with berry grin.
It's so
The patch
shiny.
was full of red and blue. He popped each berry as he flew. A butterfly landed on his hand. Jack clapped and waved across the land. He ran through rows of berry vines with sticky hands and true the lines. Berry fun that always shines. Little Jack Horner sat with glee. He picked a berry from the tree. The juice ran down upon his chin. He laughed aloud with berry grin. The patch was full of red and blue. He popped each berry as he flew. A butterfly landed on his hand. Jack clapped and waved across the land. He ran through rows of berry vines with sticky hands and true the lines. Berry fun that always shines. The wheels on the bus go round and round on summer streets with sights abound. Children giggle and wave hello through the town. breezes blow. Doors open wide with a cheerful sound. The driver smiles as they roll around. Windows shine in the bright sunlight, bouncing softly down the lane so right. Hearts beat and people cheer. Summer days are full of cheer. Riding along without a fear. The wheels on the bus go round and round on summer streets with sights abound. Children giggle and wave hello through the town where breezes blow. Doors open wide with a cheerful sound. The driver smiles as they roll around. Windows shine in the bright sunlight, bouncing softly down the lane so right. Hearts beat and people cheer. Summer days are full of cheer. Riding along without a fear. Little elf in shoes so green hopped about the forest scene. Twinkling lights surrounded near, sparkling gems shone bright and clear. He leapt across the mushrooms tall, bouncing lightly not to fall. Fairies giggled from the dreams, carried by the gentle breeze. Magic sparkled in every hop. Elf went twirling, never stopped, dancing in the forest deep. Little elf in shoes so green hopped about the forest scene. Twinkling lights surrounded near, sparkling gems shone bright and clear. He leapt across the mushrooms tall, bouncing lightly not to fall. Fairies giggled from the dreams, carried by the gentle breeze. Magic sparkled in every hop. Elf went twirling, never stopped, dancing in the forest. Little elf in shoes so green hopped about the forest scene. Twinkling lights surrounded near, sparkling gems shone bright and clear. He leapt across the mushrooms tall, bouncing lightly not to fall. Fairies giggled from the dreams, carried by the gentle breeze. Magic sparkled in every hop. Elf went twirling, never stopped, dancing. Goosey, goosey, gander stepped with care along the path to springtime air. The flowers nodded as he passed. He waddled slow and not too fast. A pond reflected sky so blue, where frogs crowed loud and ducklings too. He honked a tune both clear and sweet, and flapped his wings with a joyful beat. The springtime breeze played in his feathers. He strutted by the sunny weathers. A ganders marched through lovely heathers. Goosey, goosey, gander stepped with care along the path to springtime air. The flowers nodded as he passed. He waddled slow and not too fast. A pond reflected sky so blue, where frogs crowed loud and ducklings too. He honked a tune both clear and sweet, and flapped his wings with a joyful beat. The springtime breeze played in his feathers. He strutted by the sunny weathers. A ganders marched through lovely heathers. Pop goes the weasel, lantern bright. It spun around in fair delight. The children laughed and clapped their hands while music played in merry bands. The ribbons ribbons twirled and lights did glow across the tents in row on row. The weasel danced on wooden floor. He popped and hopped, then spun once more. The night was full of cheer and song. The fair went on the whole night long. Pop goes the weasel all night long. Pop goes the weasel, lantern bright. It spun around in fair delight. The children laughed and clapped their hands while music played in merry bands. The ribbons twirled and lights did glow across the tents in row on row. The weasel danced on wooden floor. He popped and hopped, then spun once more. The night was full of cheer and song. The fair went on the whole night long. Pop goes the weasel all night long. Candy canes began to wiggle. Sweet stripes danced in the jingle. The peppermint swirled left and right and tickled noses in delight. The children joined with happy feet. They wiggled fast to every beat. The gingerbread watched from the tray while gumdrops bounced in bright array. The room was full of sugary cheer. Each candy dance brought laughter near. Wiggle time is best time here. Candy canes began to wiggle. Sweet stripes danced in the jingle. The peppermint swirled left and right and tickled noses in delight. The children joined with happy feet. They wiggled fast to every beat. The gingerbread watched from the tray